when I first walked through the door of number 10 Downing Street as Prime Minister, what goes through your mind is just the immense sense of responsibility. I can recall some of the first meetings with the Cabinet Secretary about the scale of the economic situation we were in. But I think the most telling story of the time is the Treasury Minister who got to his desk and found a note on it from a Labour politician saying, sort of half jokingly, "I'm sorry, but the money's all gone." Well, what we inherited from Labour wasn't just this massive deficit. It was just the sense that things were wrong, that people who worked hard, who put in, who wanted to do the right thing, weren't getting anything back. And yet the people who hadn't done the right thing were getting rewarded. And that really needed to change. In terms of what we've achieved, I'd say we've made a good start. We've got the deficit down by a quarter. We've got 1 million more people in private sector jobs. We've started to deal with some of the deep problems we inherited. We've capped welfare. We've reduced immigration. We're starting to build a sense that if you put in, you work hard, you do the right thing, you get rewarded. But there is so much more to do, and there are still some massive areas we have to tackle. We're in a global race. We're competing against these new rising countries in the south and the east of our world, like China and India. Now, I want Britain to be a success story. Some people want to abandon the course we're on, and I profoundly think they're wrong. They're offering easy answers. And if there was an easy answer, if there was some way out of this that was just borrow more money, cut this tax, make that change, if there was an easier way out, of course, I'd take it. You're not Prime Minister to be the good guy or the bad guy, to be the popular guy or the friendly guy. You're there to be the guy that gets the job done. And that's what people want you to do. What this is all for is not, some numbers on a government graph. It's actually about helping people to get on, to make what they can of their lives. It's to help that person get the first apprenticeship, the first job, to help them when they get married to have a decent home, to save for their retirement, to make something of their lives. That's what it's all about. It's not numbers, it's people. It's so vital that you look to the horizon and not tomorrow's headlines, because there's a sort of daily battle out there in politics of this story and that event and this. It's all rubbish. What matters is, are you taking the right long-term decisions for the good of the country? Are you helping people to make the most of their lives, to get on, to achieve their dreams? That's what matters.